So in this video, I'm going to talk about High Tide paying dividends. Personally, I think and eventually, but I would rather see them use that cash flow buy back stock, especially if the stock price is still sitting at $1.19 the next year or two. So what do I mean by this? So Raj Grove, the CEO, talked about wants to have about 250 stores in Canada. Once he has about 250 stores, he's going to stop building stores. He's going focus on other stuff, but he wants to build about 250 stores in Canada, and then have 1,000 stores in like the United States, and maybe like 200 or 300 in Europe. That's his goal to become a big MJ player in the MJ industry. That's his vision and goal in life. But I'm just saying that just for Canada, because right now Europe is out of the question because of what happened in Germany with the whole legalization cutback, and United States, we don't know when they can ever go there. Hopefully one day. But let's just talk about Canada, right? So I say by 2025, Canada will have about 250 stores. Right now they're sitting at 156 stores. I say by sometime in 2024, they'll have about 200. By 2025 they should have about 250 stores, and when they hit 250 stores, I think the company will be generating roughly $200 million per quarter. With and if they're not building stores anymore, they will have be a cash flow positive of $10 to $20 million. They could potentially use that $10 to $20 million to pay dividends to shareholders of what, like 5 to 10 cents, or they can use that money to buy assets, or they can use that money to buy back stock, especially if the stock price is still sitting at $1.19 by 2025, and they have stopped building stores and they are focusing on cash flow positive, consistently pushing out cash flow. um but who knows, we'll see what happens in the future. This is a company that will definitely uh you know follow and keep track of, because so far I'm impressed of how the management, the CEO is running the company. The stock price sucks. I get it. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it besides, the lower it goes, the more I will accumulate, because this is something I believe in the long term. I believe that, like, just look at the whole industry in Canada, right? Look at all the growers. Look at all the retailers. They all failed. Fire and Flower failed. Almost all retailers failed. All the growers failed. All the extractors, I'm not even sure about. I don't even pay attention to them. But growers failed. Retailers failed. Only company right now that seems to be doing okay or decently is High Tide. Because why? Because there are people in life that know how to run businesses, and Raj Grove, his whole family is in business. He's been doing this for a long time. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to grow a business. He knows how to run a business, and the proof is High Tide. It's doing well as a business. They've been pushing EBITDA positive for 11 quarters straight. Only reason why they're not cash flow positive is because they're consistently building stores, and that is pushing into their cash flow positive territory. But they are working on being cash flow positive while still building some stores. So I believe that one day it will have 10 million plus a profit per quarter that could be paid dividends to investors, or that could be used to buy back stock, or that money could be used to grow their US assets. Who knows at the end of the day what they plan to do with that money once they go cash flow positive, which will eventually happen in. inevitable unless, some kind of competition comes in and completely destroys High Tide in the tail space. Right now, I don't see anything, but always that possibility. Yeah. Right now, their stock price is less than what they make per quarter. I still think that there's a possibility we could go back down to a dollar ten, dollar four. I say that if it does do that, I think that is a huge buying opportunity. Because even if it went to a dollar and then by next quarter it goes back to $1.36, that's like a 20 to 30% return on investment. So up to you what you want to do, but I'm aiming for to buy some more if it ever hits down these prices. But this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. Anyways, that's all I really have to say for this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.